Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we're going to be trying out the Python missiles. Got a couple footage with it, and they're pretty darn good. Now, I can't decide whether I like them on the F-16 or the Kafir. I am leaning towards the F-16 a little bit, but they're just great. I mean, the F-16 could carry 3 of them, or 6 of them, which is a pretty decent amount. The Kafir could carry about 4 of them. I'll probably do another video on that separately, but you can see how potent these things actually are. They track their targets pretty well. They pull really well. They pull around 40 Gs, which is pretty darn good, and they're pretty fast missiles as well. Their track rate is nothing to write home about, though, because sometimes these could get flared, or if you don't hold your lock, they will just veer off. That's with a lot of missiles. And I think Gaijin has secretly added a missile failure rate in the game, because I've noticed certain missiles, when you launch them too early or launch them at certain angles or launch them too quickly, they just won't track. They'll just fly off into the distance and explode. And failure rate is a really big problem in real life. You can look up literally any aerial battles, and there's been times where missiles just did not track and just failed, or failed to complete what they're meant to do, shoot down other aircraft. So I think Gaijin secretly added a failure rate to missiles, or maybe I'm giving them an excuse for the missiles not working in certain scenarios, maybe. But what I do know is the Pythons, they have a pretty good success rate. They're not like the Magics. In my opinion, the Magics, sometimes you'll launch those and they just won't track their target if you launch too early. These do have that same problem, but it's not as prevalent in my opinion. It's a little better, but I still suggest if you're going to lock someone up, make sure you lock them up for like a second and then launch, because you really don't want these to just veer off and not track their target. But overall, they pull really well. I do like them more than the AIM-9L. I feel like they have a little bit more flare resistance than the AIM-9L. But they're like, if you turn off your engine, like if you go idle and dump a couple flares, they're probably gonna miss. So keep that in mind. Of course, they're not super overpowered. They're like slightly over 9Ls. Like, I would put the Pythons at the top, right? Then I would put the Magics, and then I would put the AIM-9L, and then the R16. The only reason I put R16 in 4th place is because they're very easy to flare, and they don't go that far compared to like the 9L or the Magic or the Python. But I would definitely put the Pythons at the top for IR missiles. This is my favorite IR missile in the game right now. And you could just lob these off, get double kills or triple kills if you're really lucky. But that Mirage was able to flare it. But overall, it's a really, really great missile. And in Sim, it's even better. So what I did is, after this match, I get killed, I filmed some B-roll footage of Sim combat. So I managed to bag 8 bandits, so that's pretty darn cool before I get killed. So I hope you guys enjoy this montage. Well, thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Make sure to join the Discord down below. There is fellow aviation enthusiasts in there. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys feel like helping me out. Every subscription really does help build the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Also, thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. Anyway, take care, guys. Stay safe.